Hey, stop scrolling for a second. Imagine feeling stronger, more confident, and full of energy every single day without spending hours in the gym. Today, I'm going to show you simple, powerful exercises that build real strength, boost your metabolism, and transform your body from head to toe. Whether you're in the US, the UK, or anywhere in the world, these moves are for you. Stick with me, because by the end of this video, you'll feel ready to crush your fitness goals like never before.
When most people hear the words strength training, the first thing that comes to mind is often a gym full of bodybuilders lifting huge weights, and that can be intimidating, especially if you're just starting out or haven't spent much time working out before. But here's the truth. Strength training isn't reserved for a select group of people or for anyone who wants to get ridiculously bulky. It's actually one of the most versatile and beneficial forms of exercise, and it can be tailored to anyone, no matter your age, fitness level, or even gender. Think of strength training as a tool that allows you to challenge your muscles, improve your health, and feel stronger in ways you never imagined. The beauty of it is that you don't need a fancy gym membership, expensive equipment, or years of experience to start seeing the benefits. Even simple exercises using just your body weight, like squats, push-ups, and planks, are considered strength training. And when done consistently, they can transform not just your body, but how you feel day to day. Strength training helps your muscles grow stronger, yes, but it also helps your bones become denser and more resilient, your joints more stable, and your posture improve, which means that you're not just getting stronger in the gym, you're getting stronger in life. Everyday tasks like lifting groceries, carrying kids, or even standing for long periods without discomfort become easier because your body is better prepared to handle them. Another thing that makes strength training perfect for everyone is that it's highly adaptable. You can adjust the intensity, reps, and resistance based on your current level. Beginners can start with bodyweight exercises or light resistance bands and gradually work up to heavier weights or more challenging movements, while advanced athletes can continue to push their limits. Women, in particular, shouldn't shy away from lifting weights because the fear of getting too bulky is largely a myth. Strength training for women builds lean muscle, boosts metabolism, enhances overall body shape, and increases strength without the extreme muscle mass that many fear. Older adults also benefit tremendously because building muscle helps combat age-related muscle loss, supports balance, and reduces the risk of falls. The mental benefits are just as important because when you start feeling yourself get stronger, your confidence rises, your energy levels improve, and you feel capable of taking on challenges both in and out of the gym. Strength training teaches consistency, discipline, and patience, which are qualities that transfer into every part of life. Ultimately, the message is simple. Strength training isn't about who you are now, it's about what you can become. You don't have to be fit to start, and you don't have to be strong to see results. Everyone can participate, everyone can improve, and everyone can experience the life-changing benefits that come from challenging your body and your mind to become stronger. One of the biggest mistakes people make when starting strength training is thinking that lifting heavier weights automatically means better results. And while adding weight is important over time, it's absolutely meaningless if your form isn't correct. Proper form is the foundation of every effective strength exercise, whether it's a squat, push-up, deadlift, or pull-up, because it ensures that the right muscles are being worked and that you're minimizing the risk of injury. Imagine trying to build a house without a strong foundation. It doesn't matter how much material you pile on top, eventually it's going to crumble. The same goes for your body. When you focus on form, you're teaching your muscles how to move correctly, which makes your workouts more efficient and effective. For example, doing a squat with bad form can put unnecessary stress on your knees and lower back, whereas doing the same squat with proper alignment engages your quads, hamstrings, glutes, and core exactly the way they're meant to work. It's also about control and awareness. When you slow down your movements and pay attention to how your body feels during each repetition, you activate muscles that might otherwise be neglected and create better mind-muscle connection, which is one of the keys to building real strength. This is especially important when you start increasing weight. A common scenario is someone adding heavier dumbbells or a barbell too soon, thinking it will make them stronger faster. But because their form isn't solid, they end up overcompensating with other muscles or putting stress on joints, which can lead to injury. That's why I always tell people to master technique first, then gradually increase resistance.
Another thing to consider is that proper form actually makes even lighter weights feel challenging. When your posture, alignment, and muscle engagement are spot on, your muscles are working more efficiently, which means you're still building strength even if the weight isn't massive. It also allows you to target specific muscles more effectively. For instance, when performing push-ups, keeping your core tight, elbows at the right angle, and shoulders engaged ensures that your chest, triceps, and shoulders are all benefiting from the exercise instead of other muscles taking over. Strength training isn't about ego or trying to lift more than the person next to you. It's about progress, consistency, and safety. Every rep counts more when it's done correctly than when it's done carelessly with heavy weight. Over time, this approach not only builds stronger muscles, but also improves coordination, balance, and stability, which are all essential for functional strength in everyday life. Focusing on form helps you develop a foundation that will allow you to lift heavier safely in the future while minimizing setbacks from injury. It also instills discipline and body awareness, which is a skill that transcends the gym. When your form is precise, you feel the benefits of strength training more fully, your workouts become more productive, and your progress becomes sustainable. The reality is that strength training is a long-term journey, and prioritizing proper form over lifting heavy weights is one of the smartest decisions you can make if you want consistent, effective, and injury-free results that last for years to come.
One of the most important principles of strength training that people often overlook is that progress doesn't happen overnight. And the secret to long-term results isn't just working hard, it's working consistently and progressively challenging your muscles over time. You can't expect to lift the same weight week after week and see significant growth. Your muscles need a reason to adapt, and that reason comes in the form of progressive overload. Progressive overload simply means gradually increasing the demands on your muscles so they continue to grow stronger. This could be adding a little more weight, doing an extra rep, increasing the number of sets, or even slowing down your movements to make each repetition more challenging. The key is gradual improvement rather than jumping into extreme weights or high-intensity workouts too quickly. Consistency is equally crucial because even the best workout plan won't give you results if you only do it sporadically. Think of your muscles like a plant. If you water it occasionally and inconsistently, it won't grow properly. But if you nurture it regularly, it flourishes. Strength training works in the same way. Showing up regularly and giving your muscles consistent stimulus is what leads to real growth and improvement. Many beginners get discouraged because they don't see immediate results, but it's important to remember that building strength is a slow, steady process. It's the small, incremental improvements that compound over weeks and months that make the biggest difference. Tracking your progress is one of the best ways to ensure consistency and proper overload. When you write down how much weight you lifted, how many reps you completed, or how long you held a plank, you create a clear record of your improvements. This not only keeps you accountable, but also allows you to push a little further each session, which is how strength gains happen. Another aspect of progressive overload is variation. Doing the exact same exercises in the exact same way every week will eventually lead to a plateau because your muscles adapt to the workload. By slightly changing the exercises, adjusting the tempo, or incorporating different equipment, you continue to challenge your body and avoid stagnation. It's also important to be patient and listen to your body during this process. Strength training is about pushing limits safely, not about rushing or forcing progress. Adding too much weight too quickly can lead to injury, while consistent, measured increases allow your muscles, joints, and connective tissues to adapt safely and effectively. Over time, this combination of consistency and progressive overload results in more than just bigger muscles. You'll notice improvements in endurance, coordination, balance, posture, and even mental resilience. Your body becomes more efficient at handling challenges, and your confidence grows as you witness tangible progress week after week. The reality is that anyone can make incredible gains if they commit to a regular routine and gradually increase the demands on their muscles. The most successful strength training programs aren't the ones with the heaviest weights or the most complicated exercises. They're the ones where people consistently show up, track their progress, push just a little further each session, and stay patient with the process. This approach ensures sustainable long-term results and helps turn strength training into a habit rather than just a temporary effort, making growth inevitable.
One of the most overlooked aspects of strength training is the fact that what you do outside the gym is just as important, if not more important, than the time you spend lifting weights. Recovery and nutrition are the secret weapons that allow your muscles to grow, your energy to stay high, and your body to perform at its best. Many people make the mistake of thinking that strength training is only about the workout itself. But the truth is that your muscles don't actually get stronger during exercise. They get stressed and broken down while you lift, push, or pull, and it's during recovery that they repair, adapt, and grow stronger. This is why rest days are absolutely essential. Giving your muscles time to recover prevents overtraining, reduces the risk of injury, and allows you to come back to your next workout ready to push harder. It's also important to listen to your body and understand that rest doesn't mean doing nothing at all. Active recovery, like walking, stretching, yoga, or light mobility work, can help increase blood flow, reduce soreness, and speed up muscle repair without putting additional strain on your muscles. Nutrition is another cornerstone of effective strength training. Your muscles need fuel to repair and grow, and that fuel comes from the food you eat. Protein is particularly important because it provides the building blocks your body needs to rebuild muscle tissue. Sources like chicken, fish, eggs, dairy, or plant-based proteins like beans and lentils help ensure that your body has what it needs to recover and grow after each workout. But it's not just about protein. Carbohydrates are your body's main source of energy, especially during intense workouts. Without enough carbs, you might feel fatigued, your performance can drop, and your muscles won't get the energy they need to fully recover. Healthy fats also play a role, supporting hormone production and overall health, which is critical for optimal strength development. Hydration is often underestimated, yet it's essential. Water helps transport nutrients to your muscles, lubricates your joints, and keeps your body functioning properly. Even mild dehydration can reduce strength and endurance, so drinking plenty of water throughout the day is crucial. Sleep is another key factor that people tend to overlook. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which is critical for muscle repair and overall recovery. Skipping unquality sleep can significantly slow your progress, increase fatigue, and even affect your mood and motivation. Consistency in recovery and nutrition is just as important as consistency in training. Just like a workout, recovery and proper nutrition require discipline. Skipping meals, not prioritizing protein, or overtraining without rest can undo the hard work you put in at the gym. The combination of adequate rest, balanced nutrition, proper hydration, and sufficient sleep creates the ideal environment for muscle growth, performance improvement, and long-term health. When you start prioritizing recovery and fueling your body properly, you'll notice that your workouts feel more productive, your energy levels are higher, and your results come faster. It's not about one magic trick or secret supplement. It's about creating a lifestyle that supports your strength training efforts, allowing your body to grow stronger, healthier, and more resilient over time.
One of the most powerful aspects of strength training is that it doesn't just transform your body, it transforms your mind and the way you approach life. People often start lifting weights or doing resistance exercises because they want to build muscle, lose fat, or improve their physical appearance. And those are great reasons. But what they often don't realize is just how much it can change your mindset, confidence, and daily habits. When you commit to a regular strength training routine, you're not just challenging your muscles, you're also challenging your discipline, consistency, and determination. Every time you push through that last rep, hit a new personal best, or complete a workout you weren't sure you could, you're training your brain to embrace challenges, to stay focused, and to keep going even when things get tough. That mental toughness doesn't stay in the gym. It spills over into your everyday life. You start tackling problems at work, school, or in personal situations with more confidence, patience, and resilience, because you know you've built the strength to handle difficulty. Another incredible mental benefit is the boost in self-esteem and body confidence. Strength training helps you feel capable, powerful, and in control of your body. You notice improvements not just in your physique, but also in how you move, how you carry yourself, and even how you feel in your own skin. That sense of empowerment can affect your social interactions, your relationships, and even your motivation to pursue other goals outside of fitness. Strength training also has significant benefits for mental health. Exercise in general helps release endorphins, which are natural mood boosters, but lifting weights can provide a unique sense of accomplishment and stress relief. There's something incredibly satisfying about challenging yourself physically and seeing tangible results. That combination of physical exertion and measurable progress creates a positive feedback loop that helps reduce anxiety, improve focus, and combat feelings of depression. Your daily energy levels and productivity also improve because your body becomes more efficient, your posture improves, and your sleep quality gets better. All of these factors contribute to a lifestyle that is more active, balanced, and fulfilling. Over time, strength training can even help develop better habits in other areas of life. People who lift regularly often start paying more attention to what they eat, how they sleep, and how they manage stress, simply because they want to maximize the benefits of their efforts. It's like a ripple effect. Building physical strength encourages mental discipline, which encourages healthier choices, which further supports physical progress. One of the most beautiful things about strength training is that it teaches patience and long-term thinking.
Results don't happen overnight, and seeing incremental progress week by week reinforces the idea that consistency, effort, and perseverance pay off. This mindset of gradual, steady improvement often becomes a part of your approach to work, relationships, and personal growth. Ultimately, strength training isn't just about lifting weights or building muscle. It's about building a stronger version of yourself, inside and out. It teaches you resilience, confidence, discipline, and the ability to tackle challenges head-on, creating a lifestyle that prioritizes health, growth, and self-empowerment in every aspect of life.